Hello everyone, I am Monica from Ielts 9. As you can see, this reading title is Classifying Society. It was part of 10th August 2023. Basically, I am going to tell you these reading tips, how you can just solve all reading types. So, doesn't matter whether it was on this day exam or this was on another day exam. Okay, we are doing IELTS reading practice only. That's the main motive here, and I am going to help you how you can handle these kinds of reading passages. So let's read the title, Classifying Society. As we can understand, Classifying Society. Now you can see this reading, how they have divided. Now I will go to the type of questions. So first type of question, we have true, false, not given. Second, we have a short answers the questions below, no more than 2 words, and or a number. So this is point to be noted. No more than 2 words means we can use 1 word and 2 words also, and or a number also, or only a number also can come. Okay, so these two types of questions are there. Definitely I will start from true, false, not given, and the location of these true, false, not given, we will start from the reading passage 1 only, because you can't examiner has just designed this reading passage according to the questions. So let's read it, and you must have noticed that I have not read anything from my reading. Only see this, these passages they have given. So I will show you every passage, and so that you can also do with me. So I will try to finish within 15 to 16 minutes, or we can finish it within 14 minutes also if I am not telling you. So there is a little economic difference, okay, little economic difference between members of a clan. So members of a clan, so first paragraph it was showing clan. So if there is a little difference, economic difference between members of a clan, then true. If there is more difference, more economic or socio relating thing, then false. And if they are not talking about what kind of difference between the members of a clan was there, then not given will be there. So my keyword is clan, and definitely economic difference also I will be looking. So first paragraph, see this. So first paragraph is this. If you want to read it, you can read it. Otherwise, my keyword is clan. So I will not be reading here, or I will just try to find the word socio-economic. So I was looking for economic difference. So is there any word like that? No. So I will read it from here. My keyword is here. There. These are small scale societies of hunters and gatherers. Okay. Generally of fewer than 100 people who move seasonally to exploit wild food resources. Most surviving hunter-gatherer groups are this, such as Tanzania or Southern Africa. Clan members are generally this. Clans lack formal leaders, so there are no marked economic differences or disparities in status among their members. So what they are saying, there is little economic difference between members of a clan, little, very less. So there are no marked economic differences or disparities in status among their members. So what we should write it, little economic, so minimal kind of difference between, so we can go for true. So see this question statement, the information here again. Clans lack formal leaders, so there are no marked economic differences or disparities. Some students will say, so it should be false, but little means minimal. So minimal difference. So there was actually no marked economic differences. So that's why I will put there this true. The farmers of a tribe grow a wide range of plants. So farmers and wide range of plants. If they are tribe is also, so next passage is saying about tribe. So definitely farmers I will be looking for, and if they are growing wide range of plants, then true. If they are not growing, if they are growing single plant, then false. And if they are not talking about what kind of range they were growing, then not given. Okay, now tribe, see this paragraph, start reading it before I am reading it. So these are generally larger than mobile hunter-gatherers groups, but rarely number more than a few thousand, and their diet or subsistence is based largely on cultivated plants and domesticated animals. Typically there are, yeah, we were looking for farmers. But they may be nomadic with a very different mobile economy based on intensive livestock. These are multi-community. So but they are talking about something with the individual communities integrated into larger society kinship. Although some tribes have officials, even a capital or seat of government, such, okay, I am looking for wide range of plants. Typical settlement patterns for tribe is one of the settled agriculture, homestead or villages characteristic. No one settlement dominates. So here they are talking about plants. So let's read it again. But rarely now number more than a few thousand, and their diet or subsistence is based largely on cultivated plants. But they have not described anything grow a wide range of plants. So I will be putting here not given. Coming to third, one settlement is more important than other settlement in a tribe. Same tribe they are talking, and yeah, we have got settlement word here. The typical settlement pattern for tribes is one of the settled agriculture, homestead or villages. Pattern for tribes is one of the homestead, okay, means there may be many, is one of the settled agriculture, homestead or villages. So it means there may be more settlements. So here one settlement is more important than any other settlement in a tribe. One settlement is more important than any other settlement in a tribe. So nothing, no, typical for those is one of the settled agriculture, homestead. Characteristically, no one settlement, okay, yes, dominates. No is means here he is saying one settlement is more dominant, means more important than other settlement. But here he is saying no one settlement dominates any of the next page of the others in the region. So it means that is false answer. I will put this false. Okay. Fourth number, a member's status in a chiefdom is determined by how much land he owns. If member's status in chiefdom, so next passage name is chiefdom. See this, chiefdom they have given. So here member status in chiefdom is determined by how much land he owns. Okay, this is common in India actually. So chiefdom, so these operates on the principle of ranking, differences in social status between people, different lineages, is a group claiming descent from a, these are graded on a scale of prestige, not the land, and senior lineage, hence the society as a whole is governed by a chief. Prestige and rank are determined by how closely related one is to chief, and there is no true stratification into classification into the role of the chief is crucial. Okay, there is local specialization in craft products. Okay, central, you can read it, but here in this paragraph I have found nothing. But in fact they are saying are graded on a scale of prestige, not the land. So it means we can put this false. Status, okay. Fifth number, there are people who craft goods in chiefdoms, okay. So chiefdom craft products they were talking. There is local specialization in craft products, and surpluses of these and foodstuffs are periodically paid as obligation to the chief. He uses these to maintain his retainers and may use them for redistribution to his subjects. Okay. There are people who craft goods in chiefdoms. Yes, we can put true. Yes, the king keeps the order of a state by using an army. The king keeps the order of a state. Now they are talking about kings. Keeps the order of a state by using an army. Okay. So next. So we have here, we have done chiefdom. Now early state, the last passage name is early state. Here we may get king is here. See this. Sometimes a queen, features of, okay, but the ruler, king, or sometimes a queen has explicit authority to establish laws and also to enforce them by use of a standing army. So same thing they are saying, to establish laws, rules, they are using army. So here The king keeps the order of a state by using an army. This is also true. Okay, coming to 7th number, bureaucratic officers receive higher salaries than other members. If these officers receive higher salary, so question depends on this. They other higher salaries than other members, then true. If they are getting less salaries, then false. If they are not talking about any salaries and all, then definitely it is not given. Now we will read this. Note bureaucratics. Administration of officials. Yes, we can go to that. So long relation dwellers. The function of the ruler are often separated from those of the priest. The society is viewed as, okay, the central capital house. Yeah, this is the word na. So house is a bureaucratic administration of officials. One of their principal purposes is to collect revenue and distribute it to the government and army and craft specialists. Many early states developed complex redistribution system to support these essential services. But yeah, here one more some more lines are left. This rather simply elaborated can be criticized. It should not be unthinkingly, nevertheless. But here, no, they are not talking about any kind of salaries given to these. So it means this is not given. Okay. Coming to next, short answer type questions, no more than 2 words and or a number. So what are made at the clan work site? So let's go to the clan paragraph again. What are made? This is clan paragraph. You do it with me. Yes, clan paragraph. What they are asking, what are made? What are made at the clan work site? So here they are not talking. So this paragraph was left. Let's read this work sites. Because clans are composed of mobile groups of hunter-gatherer, their sites, yeah, these are the sites, consist mainly of seasonally occupied camps and other smaller, more specialized sites. Among the latter are kill or sites location when large mammals are killed, sometimes butchered, and work sites where tools are made. Yes, yes, where tools are made. Made is also there, so we can write tools here. Tools. What is the other way of life for tribes besides settled farming? Okay, they are talking about tribes. Other way of life for besides settled farming. Besides farming, what they are doing it. So tribe is here. So that we have already read here. They are hunter-gatherer groups, but rarely number more than a few thousand. Other their diet or subsistence is based largely on cultivated plants and domesticated animals. Typically they are settled farmers. They may be nomadic with a different okay, so we can write domesticated animals or exploitation of livestock, but we have to write only 2 words. What is the other way of, okay, what other way of life for tribes besides settled farming? Okay, here they are talking about these persons are settled farmers, but they may be nomadic with a very different. So I will write here nomadic also. So livestock comes under only farming also. Here I will be writing nomadic, means people are moving from one place to another. Here it is clearly given. Typically there are settled farmers, but they may be nomadic with a very different mobile economy, means moving. Okay, coming to next, how are this housing units arranged? Now I have to find this word. So here nothing is like that. So we will go to the next page. Freestanding houses, Europe. So yeah, this word is here. I can see this. Now find the answer with me. I have done like that. So how we are doing 10th question. How are Catholic housing units arranged? How they are arranged? So this word is here. So after this nothing is there. So we need to read it from here. You can see this. Such villages may be made of collection of freestanding houses like those first farms of Danube in Europe, or they may be cluster of building grouped together. Okay, for example, if they are talking about this cluster of building group together, for example, the pueblos of American Southwest, and early farming village or small town of this in modern Turkey. So it means, so how are housing units arranged? Arrangement they are asking. So building together, or what we can write here? Grouped together we can write, because building is already house. So I have written my answer grouped together. Housing units arranged. So it is clearly given they were grouped together. Buildings means cluster of building means houses. Okay. So next question is, what does a chief give to his subjects as rewards besides crafted goods? Okay. So chiefdom, crafted goods they are talking about here. We have read this point here. Often there is local specialization in craft products, and surplus of these and of foodstuffs are periodically paid as obligation to the chief. Okay. What does a chief give to his subjects as rewards being crafted goods? Besides. So beside crafted goods, so I can see this foodstuffs only, and use them for redistribution to his subjects. Okay, so I will write here foodstuffs. Besides, try to understand this. Besides means one thing is this, and other thing means and will be there, and some other thing, but two things they are talking. First is this, second we have to find. What is the largest possible population? Largest possible population of a chiefdom. Population, largest possible population. So chiefdom paragraph is here. We are still doing chiefdom. So let's read it. Chiefdom generally has a center of power, often with temples, residences of the chief and his retainers, craft specialists. Chiefdoms vary means different greatly in size, but the range is generally between 5,000 to 20,000 people. So he's just range talking about 20,000 people. Maximum is largest possible. So I will be writing here 20,000. So here number is used. Now what about 13th? Which group of people is at the bottom? Which group of people is at the bottom of an early state but higher than farmers? So early state, yes. Which group of people is at the bottom of an early state but higher than farmers? Okay, so early state is this. Yes. Here they are talking about armies. Society no longer depends totally upon kin. It is now stratified into different classes. So this is a good word, you can learn it. Agriculture workers and poorer urban dwellers from the lowest with the craft specialist above. So yeah, agriculture workers but higher than farmers. Which group of people is at the bottom of an early state but higher than farmers? Okay. So here different classes, agriculture workers and poor urban dwellers from the lowest classes. Okay, this location we have got with the craft specialist above and priest and kinfolk of the ruler higher still. So these are higher and this is just above these farmers. So craft specialist I will write. Same spelling, please note it from if it is S is there, so I will write also S. So we have done this reading within less time, in fact, although I have explained everything. Thank you so much.